Have you ever wondered if your birthday was more than just a date? Like, what if it was a blueprint? Well, for anyone born on December 26th, that blueprint designs a true architect of life. Today, we're going to dive deep into the cosmic and numerological forces that create this incredibly powerful and driven personality.
Yeah, and let me be clear, this is way more than just your average horoscope. We're about to pull back the curtain on a really powerful archetype that defines everyone born on this day, the executive builder.
You know, executive builder it hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It perfectly captures this potent mix of energies, creating someone who's not just driven to succeed, but to actually construct something real, something that lasts. So how does this archetype even come to be?
To really get what makes the executive builder tick, we've got to look at their cosmic blueprint. It's basically built from two core components, a super influential ruling planet and an equally powerful birth number.
First up, we've got their ruling planet Saturn. And in the world of astrology, Saturn is, well, it's the big boss, the master architect, the taskmaster. It's the planet of structure, discipline, and long-term vision. This is the very bedrock their entire personality is built on.
See how all these gifts just stack on top of each other? Saturn gives them that core discipline. It's like the engine of their ambition. Then, being an Earth sign makes them practical and grounded. That's their solid foundation. And as a cardinal sign, they have this natural initiative, the actual blueprint for getting things done. Put it all together, you get someone who doesn't just dream up ideas, they have a plan and the absolute grit to make it happen.
But hold on, the planets are only half the picture here. The second key ingredient in their cosmic DNA comes from numerology, specifically from their birth number.
Their birthday, right? The 26th. You add those digits together, 2 plus 6, and what do you get? The number 8. And let me tell you, in numerology, the number 8 is an absolute powerhouse. It just vibrates with authority, ambition, and material success.
So this 8 energy, it just floods their personality with this natural sense of command and a really sharp business sense. It's why they just feel so at home in positions of power and why they're so good at managing resources. They're literally born with the energetic signature of a leader.
And this is where it all comes together. It's like the perfect recipe. You combine the structured, patient energy of a Saturn-ruled Capricorn with the ambitious, authoritative power of the number 8, and bam, you get the executive builder. It's a formula for a focused, powerful, and seriously success-driven individual.
Okay, but with a personality this powerful, you know there's going to be a flip side, right? No one's perfect. This incredible drive creates this fascinating dynamic of huge strengths and some pretty significant potential pitfalls.
Just look at this. It lays it all out. On one side, you have these incredible strengths, disciplined, strategic, resilient. But here's the catch. Every single one of those strengths can cast a shadow on the other side. That amazing discipline can make them emotionally guarded. Their willingness to take on everything can lead straight to burnout. And that incredible focus, it can make it really, really hard to just relax and let go. Their entire life journey is really a quest to find balance on these scales.
All right, so we know who they are. Now, how does this all play out in the real world? Let's break down how they build their lives in relationships, finance, and their career.
When it comes to love, they're not looking for a quick fling. Nope. They treat relationships like they treat everything else, like a major construction project. They are the loyal architect, trying to build a partnership that is stable, secure, and designed to last a lifetime.
Their biggest superpower in a relationship? Their loyalty. I mean, it is rock solid. Once they commit, they are all in. The challenge, though, is that their intense focus on building their world can sometimes push emotional expression to the back burner. They value trust and stability more than anything, which is why they click so well with other dependable earth signs like Taurus and Virgo, or with intuitive water signs like Scorpio and Pisces, who can kind of help them tap into their feelings.
Now, let's talk money. You can see right here their discipline is just off the charts, which obviously leads to steady wealth building. But check out that bar for calculated risk-taking. It's way lower. See, they're investors, not gamblers. They would much rather build their fortune securely, brick by brick. And of course, this kind of discipline is like rocket fuel for their career. They really shine in roles that are built on 3 main pillars. First, leadership. Think CEO or entrepreneur. Second, fields built on structure, like engineering or architecture. And third, jobs that demand strategy, like finance or law. Honestly, any career where discipline, power, and long-term vision are key is going to be a home run.
So, we've gone through the blueprint, we've looked at their strengths, we've seen how they build their world.
But what's it all for? What's the ultimate goal of all this building? What is the executive builder's true master plan for a happy life?
Because for all their amazing talent at building things in the outside world, their real path to fulfillment, to true happiness, comes when they build a bridge between that relentless ambition and their inner emotional world. I mean, an empire is impressive, sure, but a joyful life? Now that's the ultimate legacy.
And that's the bottom line, isn't it? Their biggest, most important project isn't a skyscraper or a massive company. The executive builder's final and most important task is to use all their incredible gifts of structure and discipline to build a life that isn't just successful on paper, but one that is deeply and authentically meaningful. And that is the greatest thing they will ever get to build.